Here tonight to present a Lifetime Achievement Award, a man who knows a lot about lifetime achievement, Mr. Michael Mann.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good evening. It's wonderful to be here with all of you tonight, and even more wonderful to be presenting this year's Lifetime Achievement Award to Janice Polley. Janice has been wonderful for my frequent flyer account. I've finally gotten preferred boarding thanks only to her. We've been to Brazil, Ghana, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Malaysia, Mozambique, Shanghai, Uruguay, Paraguay, and all over the United States. For 25 years, Janice has been a friendly face in a strange place with a calm demeanor. When things go horribly wrong, like we all know, everybody in this room knows that they certainly can. Like when we were shooting in Santo Domingo and Miami got hit by hurricane, well, our base was in Miami. Miami got hit by Hurricane Rita after Katrina, before Wilma. And it was blacked out all of South Florida, and our entire feature film crew was sitting poolside with nowhere to go. So we flew to Paraguay for 3 days of shooting while Janice convinced Florida that when they started restoring power that they ought to prioritize the neighborhoods in which all the locations were, which she did do. So. Yeah. And she closed Connaught Road in Hong Kong Central, which usually takes an order by the Central Committee in Beijing to close down. And for the shootout of Heat, we had closed down most of downtown LA. And she got us access to the LAX approach aprons during the week that the Unabomber decided to blow up the airport. And this is probably because of the risk of a Janice explosion is far greater. But what is this special closeness that we develop after working together for 25 years with people like, between a director and someone like Janice? It comes from being in the trenches. It comes from the crazy, outrageous, sometimes hostile, sometimes hilarious events that occur. It comes from sharing the ambition of a dream and realizing an experience that you want to impact the audience with, and the spaces that the events and the drama are going to occur within, overcoming impossible impediments. And it creates a very, very special bond as a co-veteran of these experiences. So to say that I've been blessed is to say that I've been able to know and to work with one of my closest friends, Janice Polley. And here's a video. early.
I know, it's all right.
Janice absolutely has a mind of her own, which is why she came up too early. So,
As I said, this is more nerve-wracking than getting LAX for Michael on heat.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, a Lifetime Achievement Award to Janice
Thank you.
Polley. Here you are, my dear.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. I have to read. This is my glasses. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. And thank you to the Location Managers Guild for giving me this honor. I'm very touched about this. I've been very lucky and to work with two of the greatest directors in Hollywood, Michael Mann and Tony Scott, who have allowed me to be a part of that body of work. I'm very grateful. Locations is a very important part of filmmaking, and I thank the Guild for recognizing that and continuously fighting for our profile in Hollywood. As you know, we sit in vans for probably endless hours listening, and thank God they're getting bigger, listening to the director's creative vision unfold. And to be a part of that is something that I'm honored to be and would never change that for anything in the world. I'd like to thank all the location crews that have worked with me, but two people that have been with me on this journey, and I couldn't have done it without. Lori Bolton. I don't know where you are, Lori. And Julie Haddam, who have supported me, and I consider them to be my friends. As my nephew said to me when I was excitedly describing to him on my last film that I was scouting in Blackhawks and Chinooks in the Middle East, he said, "Wow, after all these years, you still get excited." As Tony Scott would say, damn right. Thank you all very much. Thank you.